chat may take a second to come up, but yeah. I was waiting for it to say live. Okay. Did it say live? Be live, damn it! There we go. Okay. Hello everybody, welcome to the show! I'm Wolfie, your host for today, and we are back playing a bit more Space Marine 2 today. And I have 2 people in chat. Only one in game, because they don't own the game. But...
That's right, I don't own the game.
Yeah, you don't own it. You don't own it. Freaking bastard, Gadriel.
I don't own it, I live by it.
And I got Jay, who you've seen him here before.
It's me, once again.
And they have a power now. They have exactly 1.
I have exactly 1 power, and it may surprise you.
But yeah, they're here to just chat shit with us as well, because
yeah.
we were all in chat when we were doing
God
Also, you can blame Connor for us being late because they went to get a drink for about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That is
Classic
not true. I was gone
behavior.
for like 2 minutes after you two was talking shit about Pokemon and like what you could run as a D&D game.
Yeah? Still no excuse for making us late, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's like the Codex Society does not abide.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And we have to play...
I definitely know that.
Yep. For reference of anybody else watching, Jay knows fuck all about 40k that we haven't told him. So...
It's true.
Right,
90% of my knowledge is orcs and mushrooms.
Yeah.
Occasional things which I tell him, which I think sounds cool, and I think just makes Jay die inside.
Yeah, it makes Jay angrier at the system.
No, I only tell him about the lore and it makes him angry. You tell him about the system and the game.
The game makes Jay angry.
I want to say it doesn't make me angry, but we all know I'd be lying.
Yeah, you'd be lying, dude.
Well,
So Jay is taking the part of AI Chiron in this one. So anything AI Chiron does, that's what Jay's doing. Just bear in that mind.
Which is why I'm gonna hard carry and definitely not do stupid AI things.
Yeah, like Chiron. You know, if you separate his name, it's like Jay. It's chair on.
I was about to say it's chair on.
Yeah, chair on. I'm on a chair. Factually accurate.
Also factually accurate. Jay does have a robot arm.
It's true. I keep it in the fridge for some reason.
Anyway.
It's because it overheats too rapidly otherwise.
Also, Bane, how dare you wear that?
What?
You're wearing corn. On this good Emperor stream.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I am completely Codex compliant. That's why I'm wearing my World Eater shirt today, just in case, you know.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they're not gonna see what you're wearing under the big blue suit, are they?
Exactly. By the way, yeah, this is actually my like official limited edition World Eater shirt, which just happens to be the one for today. Okay.
Hey, I have been thinking about going on holiday lately. Like, let's just go to Warhammer World.
Going on a holiday to Nottingham. Yeah, great idea. It's.
Warhammer World sounds like the theme park with the highest fatality rate.
Do you want to know something? Someone we both actually, I think, have met Jay. Proposed to his now wife at Warhammer World.
Damn. Good for them.
Yeah.
See, babe, you know someone who Jay knows in IRL, and I...
Oh no! I don't think Jay knows them IRL. They know them. There's a big difference.
Know of them.
I have knowledge of many things.
I believe
most of it only approximate knowledge, but it's still knowledge.
They changed my fucking weapons again!
They always do.
Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
What do you mean I don't get a melee weapon? Lies!
Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we
You don't get a melee weapon.
could we survive the
For now.
For now.
Cowards. If I'm not in a dreadnought by the end of this, I'll be very sad.
I hope you're not on the dreadnought.
Thank you, Gallia.
Yeah, Connor understanding what I meant by that. I don't get a melee weapon. I better be broken by the end of this.
It is a sound strategy. We are facing much.
For anyone who
less
doesn't
favorable
know,
odds
dreadnought
today.
is basically a wheelchair built by freaking like Metal Gear.
Pretty much.
Metal Gear wheelchair.
The metal. Yes, actually. They are the
put a
coolest thing the
crippled
Space
or
Marines get.
broken... Yeah, you put a crippled or broken Space Marine in a mech suit and tell them your duty isn't done, brother.
It's literally a coffin that allows them to throw hands.
I would hope that when I die, my coffin can throw hands.
Exactly.
I think the challenge at my funeral should be that you have to defeat my coffin in one-on-one combat in order to actually even bury me.
That sounds like my funeral. That's why I want my funeral to be. That's why it's an open casket.
The difference
of a
is
campaign. Everyone's forgot that this is actually what's meant to happen.
Yeah.
It's just its reign of terror never ended.
See, the difference is mine's going to be like raid boss. You go to the location to deal with it. Bane's is going to be this thing is now prowling the streets. Hide.
Yeah. They put me in a Brutalis dreadnought, which was drop podded into the middle of like Yorkshire, and anyway.
I think mine would try to rule a
Brothers,
feudal state.
our captain's
Yeah, you'd
words
fail.
need no further
You'd make a
embellishment.
cult.
I will speak only of practical.
I need you to
insight.
not make cults.
The heretics will.
There's no way you're not going to make a cult.
You will be assaulted
Oh.
by lies and illusion.
Titus
The
is
only
speaking.
true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
They don't seem that far away. I don't know why it was that muted.
Oh, the reliquary mission is available. Oh no.
And the fall of Atreus. I can't believe that Kratos' son's gonna die.
Well, it lasted pretty long. We're in the 41st millennium.
He lasted 2 full games
yeah.
and the 41st millennium. He did alright.
What point is that like game like last one he's set? Like that's like, you know, before
Viking
10
times. I assume.
Viking
Viking
era.
time.
Space.
700 or something.
Fantasy Viking era. When's that?
Yeah, the Viking era, which we all know
that
came
reminds me of-
immediately after the Greek era.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, that's just reminding me of that thing of just like, ah yes, what time are we? Well, we have laser dinosaurs. Ah yes.
Yes,
era.
the Viking era. That explains the flying T-Rex.
Explains everything. Explains the laser velociraptor.
That was it.
I actually watched the death battle between Kratos and Azura today, so it's actually on my mind.
No, I've not seen that one yet.
It was good. It was very good. It was the dad battle. It was the dad off.
So does Dad of War win, or does Angry Arms Dad win?
And that'd be spoilers.
Ah, you're right, you're right.
But it was good.
Just asking, what would you think is like the generic? This is the benchmark for a strong entity to fight. Like, it's like a Space Marine. Defeat a single Space Marine mean yes, you're strong, because it's not impossible.
Well, it depends on context.
If you're
really.
it is actually a thing stated. A regular human can't beat a Space Marine in close quarters combat. One guy came fucking close, and he was considered the best human swordsman who's ever existed.
Enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down.
And he didn't win. So,
I'd win. I'm built
Kyra,
different.
Jay's talking. Sorry.
The Codex Astartes does not
The meme.
but I am looking forward to it. Stay close.
I
It's
mean,
almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets, sir. I must apologize for my actions on Avarak.
You better.
Not necessary. I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you. When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives. I brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both. As are we, brother. You grew up on Calth. Let's say we settle some of that debt today. Aye, sir.
That's what I like. I like Gatdrill. Like,
Engage first. For Ultramar. For Ultramar.
Ultramar.
For Ultramar!
See,
Oh
unfortunately,
no!
I have
you see all these melee weapons?
Navigate by sight.
I have the stream muted because I don't want to hear you twice.
Yeah.
Ow.
But
Ow.
unfortunately, that means when I saw Ice, I just instantly heard it in Happy from Fairy Tales voice.
Hi, sir!
Oh, God.
Look, I'm not built for flying, okay?
Just think of it like Buzz Lightyear. It's not flying, it's falling with style.
But that's I don't fall with style, I don't fall with grace, I fall with pain!
I didn't say with grace, just with style.
I don't fall with style either!
You do, you got look at your big blue suit.
Yeah,
You're
that's
dripped
not...
out to the
Why
nine.
did the spaceman to... Oh no.
It's fine, I haven't died yet.
Good, because I think it resets if one of us dies.
Only if one of you died?
Emperor bless you, Brave.
How am I alive?
Well, you are basically a giant metal
Walking
pot.
tank.
Yeah.
Did we pass that?
We did.
How?
I'm just going to assume that Connor hard carried.
It better be both of us. It better be like both of us have to die on that. Because I hit nearly every obstacle. I went through one particular object because I couldn't see a way around it.
I only hit a single thing, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think you hard carried. Because I don't think I missed a single object. I'm going to spawn in this mission with 1 hit point.
It's fine.
Oh.
We magically take
We
our
lost
helmets
our helmets off in the shower.
I mean, they disintegrated on impact. Obvious.
And I'll get my helmet back again.
Clear a path.
I've got my
The real
melter back.
question is, why is it called Space Marine 2 when there's 3 of you, huh?
Because...
Check out your melee weapon, Bane.
Yes!
That's why we don't get them.
Agents of the enemy sight.
Hammer go brrr.
I forgot my button, by the way. There it is. There's my parry.
Don't worry. First time I did this, I forgot how to actually jump, even though the giant Q is there.
So did I.
Amazing.
Hammer down!
Easy there for Ragnarok.
You could have gone so many different ways for hammer down, and you went Thor from Ragnarok specifically.
Doesn't even say that in that one.
Yeah!
It says it in the first one.
Yeah! And it didn't all go like Reinhardt.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think I've heard anyone talk about Reinhardt in like 5 years.
Jump back engaged.
To be fair though. Big bulky armor and giant hammer, just kind of based. Kind of a cool aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whee!
You can tell, like, why Space Marines are the poster boys.
Yeah.
Sure, Chiron.
Repositioning.
It's hard to argue with giant walking tank man.
Terminator.
Now, what
No.
the hell is that grave made of?
The Emperor's finest? I don't know.
It's made of the Emperor's finest?
I thought you were the Emperor's
Yeah,
son.
we're the Emperor's finest! Wait a minute!
Yeah.
What do we do with, like the Emperor's finest bodies?
We put them in giant walking tanks with fists.
Talassa,
No,
Yeah.
when they die.
moving.
Actually
Report
die.
status.
We
assuming
surgically
we're not
remove their
turning to
internal
bombs now.
organs with a chainsaw
You're ahead of us.
and leave the corpse
Make
to rot.
contact once the Atreus
Yeah,
is
we
ready to
removed the
launch.
finery from the finest and put it somewhere else.
Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today.
Crappy weapons.
Like that they put an alternate melee weapon there as though you would change.
I would change to a power sword, but no.
I'm finally getting to play with the hammer.
Yeah.
I haven't used this yet. I wanted to see what it feels like. It's not as fun as the first game's Thunder Hammer, but that Thunder Hammer is one of the best Thunder Hammers in, like, one of the best two-handed weapons in gaming.
Moving.
Space Manta Rays.
Oh, Screamers?
Yeah, Space Manta Rays.
Fun gas, go!
I think my favorite hammer in all of gaming is the grab hammer from Halo.
That's why I say it's one of the best two-handers ever. The grab hammer for Halo, particularly Halo 3 grab hammer is particularly nice.
Yeah. it feel good.
Yeah. Halo 3 is always the best one. I don't like
Ow.
how they did with the later games.
It's still good, but
It doesn't feel as good. I mean, I've always been like an NG sword person anyway. But like, yeah.
I do enjoy a good energy sword as well. Halo just made good melee weapons.
they did.
Yeah.
I like the hammer more, but I do like it.
I know a lot of people just start playing custom games of the one where you're just in a castle on Sandtrap or Sandbox?
Sandtrap.
Sandbox.
Yeah, I can't remember which one, because I know one of them's the one with the actual
Sandtrap's all the bunkers with the elephant.
Yeah, and Sandbox is the one where they just went, we're giving you 3 levels of verticality and making an actual
Destroy it.
sandbox for you to make stuff
Yes,
up.
brother.
Hence the name.
Touch.
Squish!
Altar destroyed.
Up there!
Damn, I know a blind woman in Elden Ring that would have liked that.
The lady that just eats eyeballs.
They're grapes.
No doubt.
Virgil's
But it
gonna
will
say.
be for our objective. Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
One of the funniest parts of her quest line, when you can tell her that she's been eating eyeballs the entire time, and she goes,
We are almost
"Oh!"
there. What is
and then
your
you just
status?
walk like 10 feet away to hear her retching.
Giant will soon awaken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hold for our signal.
it's great, because then she, like, just immediately gets over it the next time you talk to her about it.
She's been extremely possessed then, again, or has gone completely apeshit.
It is what it is.
Because she might have been possessed before that.
Yeah.
Because she's kind of a dead body.
Now,
Anything else to that statement, Connor? Or?
there's random sorcerer voices, okay?
There are. They're talking about a load of change.
I'm mentioning some 9 and I don't know.
9 wings, 9 beaks, Lord of Change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really
Oh,
get
Deathslate.
that. Like it's.
I think that should
Oh,
be
you have
the
that one.
title. Like, I think if we ever set a contest up where hobos have to fight for supremacy, whoever wins and becomes the hobo king should be called the Lord of Change.
Sorry, we're listening to Connor's voice log. Sorry.
Oh.
It's not my voice low because I can't hear it.
Yeah, because you did it.
Yeah, you recorded it and left it here. see.
Weird.
Wow.
Very weird.
How bizarre.
Also, as I was saying about the eyeball girl, normally people move and their bodies disappear, but if you go back to where she's originally, like, where her body is, it's still there. So there's like some weird thing going on.
Yeah.
She
But
just
she
runs
doesn't-
back and plays dead every time
Yeah,
you
she
go
doesn't.
back on it.
She doesn't spawn in until that character's died, which, considering they're normally completely unrelated, apart from they look identical, is a bit weird.
They do look completely identical.
They look completely identical, and the second one doesn't spawn until the first one dies. It's a bit like,
I think I have done it so that the first one does, but that might be a glitch.
Oh yeah, she physically can't spawn into the game
Yeah.
until that questline's done.
Yeah.
Which, spoiler, kills her. Thing!
Can't
Also, if
wait.
you advance too far, that also kills her.
Can't wait for the Elden Ring Night Rain.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
gonna
looking
be
forward
great. We're
Alexa,
going to
transmitting targeting
definitely
signal
have
now.
to suffer through some streams of that.
Yes, you are!
But I read it.
Hey, I'm fine with that.
Data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close
Everyone will get to
proximity
see how
targets.
trash I am at like Souls games.
I'm just sad that we'll never have
Dig in.
the repeat
If we are pushed
of
back,
my
the
greatest
Atrius will
PvP
not
moment in Souls. It will not happen again.
It
They will not deprive
was
us of sea
so
levels.
good that I think everyone involved immediately was like, "Yo, what?"
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like you could feel the active gamer lean that the invader did after you'd done it.
It really good. It was the guy literally combat rolled away like 5 times. Took a second to compose themselves, charged back in, and kicked my ass. But
Routing signal
But
data,
like you could see them like go from like this will be easy to I gotta lock the floor.
wait a minute. I just got disrespected. Remember, so anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, 'cause I've told this story before. I was playing the game of Elden Ring with Jake early on in Elden Ring, and I'd like just beaten Radahn for the first time.
Launch.
This was like day 3 or so of Elden Ring, something like that. And I proceeded to
Come on, brother.
perfect positionally dodge, backstab an invader that went for a leap attack.
It was pretty great.
Oh, cutscene.
I hear engines. There.
Where?
The sword of Atrius lives up to its
Oh
name.
yeah, that's what we were after.
Yeah.
Doesn't
That will
even look
buy
like
us
a
time,
sword.
but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not.
I mean, it acted like a sword though.
I mean, yeah, I
Yeah.
can't fault them there.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose.
Yep.
You must be trying to use the device. Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus
Why can't you
Mechanicus.
just dual wield
Put a
Thunderhammers though?
stop to it.
Because I'm not in Terminator armor.
No.
By the way, just to let you know, Games Workshop, dual wield thunder hammers for World Eaters Terminators, please. That sounds like
It would be
something
good.
they'd do.
Even if they have to limit it to like Hell Brutes or something.
No, it doesn't.
Give
World Eaters,
someone-
just give it World Eaters Terminators.
Yeah, why not?
World Eaters are notably stronger than other Space Marines. They can do it.
We will soon find you in the flesh.
I still think my my favourite memory of Elden Ring was when you took me up the not up, down the tower in was it in Caelid?
Oh yeah,
The Olympic
yes.
torch, as I like to call it.
yeah.
And I was like, what, level 20 or something?
Like something like that to fight the Godskin Apostle.
And genuinely, it was like such a cool fight because
We raid
they
bossed
could
it.
they could like kill us in one hit, so we had to like full raid boss it of like, right, you're gonna try and draw like their attention. You're on like buffs and debuffs.
Yeah, they killed me, who was the tankiest one by far, in like 3 hits. You died in 1 hit to its light attacks.
Yeah,
Shit like...
it was rough.
But you
But,
had
like,
the Great Equalizer, the unnerfed Tortoise Shield.
It's true. But like, it was really cool because I think like when we finally did it, like it was just me left standing.
That was in your one, yeah, in your version. Because we did it once each. We had to beat the fucker
Yeah.
3 times. We went each other's worlds
Yeah.
to finish it.
I mean, it was the hardest when I was doing it because I think I was very much the lowest level.
You were the lowest level, so if you got blinked at, we failed the fight. If even the
Yeah.
other 2 of us died, it wasn't as bad, so we could throw ourselves in the way if it came down to it. In your
Yeah.
fight, you had to finish it. Because I was dying as you killed it.
Yeah, but like, I remember that that one because I'm pretty sure I'd somehow survived on like a sliver of health.
Yeah.
And I had no it's not Estus. What's it called in Elden
Flask.
Ring?
Flasks.
Whatever.
Life flask.
I had no
I
sippy juice left.
Guess who forgot we didn't have jetpacks anymore?
You. I did that.
Yeah. That's why I think Night Rain's gonna be great because it's going to be the nonsense raid boss experience at the end.
Yeah,
We are here to
it's
end this
gonna be
folly, and
great.
so we shall.
I just want to see what they do with the Nameless King. If just like, do they buff him or do they straight up import him?
If he could import him and he'd be fine. But
Yeah.
I think he's good enough to like.
Imagine if he gets imported and he's not even like an end boss like
yourself,
the
betrayer.
Night Lords or whatever they're meant to be. He's just a field boss. He's just flying.
God,
And I will
I think it would be
To whom do you speak?
both cool
Do not
and
hear.
horrifying if like what
Petty
it had a
tricks.
chance where it's just like, yeah, no, he's hunting you down this time. Try and go and level up and get gear to be strong enough to beat him before he hunts you
Before he
down and
kills
kills you.
Ah, a big gun.
Let
us
us
sing
sing
of
of death, dear friend.
Gun.
Big and
I'm starting to understand how the Thunderhammer in this game works. It's not as fun as the previous games, but the previous games was amazing. So.
yeah.
It was also like the only actually good melee weapon in the first game, to be fair as well. So. How to stop a guy who's trying to get you parried? Just kill his friend.
Yeah.
Hey, a couple of guards. One guardsman lived. Nope.
Can't believe you've done this,
He
Connor.
fell over. He didn't get out.
Yeah, he died halfway through me charging, but I went, well, I've got the charge already.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Proceed to the camp.
It was a heart attack.
You might as
unfortunately.
say he just died of a fucking heart attack. You just watched him fall over.
I mean, to be fair, he has been actively keeping up with you guys.
Resupply.
No, he wasn't. He was fighting those space marines. Was like, ah, my job is done. Dies.
For like 2 seconds, he kept up with you guys. I don't even mean like in combat, just like movement.
This is 40k golf, by the way, Jay, if you didn't know.
Gotta be honest, I don't think you're getting any holes in one.
No,
Like,
it
those
holds in
limbs are
0.
Sight of a mechanic
Those
is
limbs are
natural.
flying nowhere near the intended target.
I like the one of them, I didn't even hit him with the hammer. He died to the knee of the swing for the hammer.
The lethal knee, the most deadly attack known to man.
To be honest, getting hit by a space marine's knee would be fucking painful. Feel like getting hit
are
by a
still
car.
Yeah, it's still getting hit by like an entire
Entering
truck.
Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography. Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Oh, fuck off.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
Mortar.
Sus!
Infuriating.
What, the Mechanicus being a little bit sus?
No, they're being particularly
Never.
sus because they're not answering. That's very not like the Mechanicus.
They do seem a bit smimey occasionally.
We are on the
Smarmy,
right
not
path.
smimey. That's not a word.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a word if I use it enough.
You'll make it a thing.
Smimey is obviously a combination of calling someone smarmy and being incredibly Britishly shocked about it. Saying blimey.
Smimey.
Smimey!
Bonk. I'm very happy that its explosive barrels immune to damage.
Penetrate his armor.
Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
I do like that occasionally the guardsmen can actually act as snipers to shoot you, but they literally charge up their entire last gun. Using the heavy shot.
That will never get old, just tearing off a Rubric A Marine's head.
And they really shouldn't have put such a grabbable handle on top of the helmet if they didn't want it to happen.
It's because they're made of dust. It's,
Yeah.
I mean,
The only one what isn't made of dust is the one
that
floating
guy!
over there.
That guy! Ow.
is he the meat man?
Yeah. That's why he ragdolled when I impaled him.
Yeah, just kill him with his own wizard stick.
You should always kill wizards with their own wizard stick.
Stay vigilant.
They don't do
Well,
that
not-
enough, you know?
Not well. If it's like a wizard staff, I think I can agree with you. But like pulling out like a wizard's like a little tiny wand and killing them with that just it just feels pathetic on your end.
Oh, I
as
don't
well.
know. It depends how you do it.
no.
If you take like the Harry Potter wand and then you like spin it around and use it as like a Bowie knife to the side of the neck, that's pretty sick. I'm gonna be honest.
Because I'm not thinking like attack like.
I just
normal,
zoned
like,
out from
attack.
character development, by the way, that we're doing because I was so.
I feel like if you could like throwing knife in the back of the head as the wizard panically runs
That'd be
away
sick.
because you've disarmed them with their own wand, that'd be pretty neat.
That'd be sick.
But like just like
the
physically stabbing someone with it seems a bit lame.
I do like the British special of you get them in close, you hold them close, and you just keep shanking them right in the stomach.
Oh, the Glasgow way. Understood.
Yeah, like that's how you meant to do it with a wand.
Yeah, but what about like those sick gits that like use like orbs and stuff? I can't stab you with an orb.
You
I
can. You
like,
just need to try
I can
harder.
brick you with it, but like
Right. Shove it in the mouth, curb stomp them. Or
Nice.
shove it where it doesn't shine.
again, it disarms the wizard because they can't do their like verbal components if you do it that way. Mostly because their jaw's completely broken, but you know, the orb also being in the mouth does help.
Initiate biological purgation within the chamber.
Especially because, as we all know, most spell
Wait,
like
wait a minute.
verbal components are just nonsense.
Are they about to do what I
anyway.
think they're about to do?
Microbial index 1.
Push a button.
Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
Yeah.
It is a burial world.
No, this
brother,
is
reserved for the dead.
I've just realised what they're doing. This is not safe on anyone that isn't like a Mechanicus or a Marine.
Oh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Life Eater virus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It purged all biological. They said it's gonna biological purge. That would have melted a guardsman.
So if the guardsmen somehow had survived to that point, they wouldn't have survived any further.
Yeah.
The Mechanicus are thorough.
Nice.
They're very thorough. Also, if the Space Marine had his helmet off, he'd be dead. Or at least flensed.
Yeah. It's only a light dusting of.
Index reduced to 0.
You sure that's a light dusting?
Yeah. It's a light dusting. Do you know
This-
how you can tell? Because there isn't dust left on the floor afterwards.
Yeah.
It's all busy being inhaled instead.
You can remove corruption. Literally, Nurgle can be removed by that occasionally.
Yeah.
Not reliably, but it can be.
Just hit him twice, obviously.
What happens?
No,
Question.
Like, Nurgle's the same problem as like Tyranids. You can't hit him the tip twice with the same thing.
Is a funny
The
bit.
subject of it, more likely.
I mean, I
So, we know that Nurgle, obviously, god of disease, right?
he is in fact down with the sickness.
Do you think that Nurgle is in charge of Yakults?
I guess like if he's in charge of bacteria
Yeah.
as a whole,
He is, yeah.
then yeah, he's also responsible for like friendly and helpful bacteria as
That's
well.
why he's the god of
He's
chaos.
the cheese god.
He is the cheese god!
Damn, you know for a fact somewhere in his realm he's got the stankiest, most flavorful cheese.
Yeah. That's the secret.
What
Damn,
the
I
food?
can't
Like,
believe
he's
that
definitely,
Nurgle.
like,
I can't
that's right.
believe that Nurgle's got another reason for not being my favorite Chaos God because I'm lactose intolerant. Thus, I'm not allowed to like Nurgle even more.
Right.
Honestly, skill issue.
So I have this for.
Hey, am I allowed to spread medical misinformation on stream?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
The figures in these columns are unusual.
I will unmod
Well,
you,
here's
Jay.
my-
I will unmod you, Jay.
As I've been approved by a moderator, my medical misinformation is that the Dark Souls of Man was hidden from
These were not made by devotees.
the
of the
populace.
No. You may soon see for yourself.
I see.
Ooh, another hammer. It's the kind of thing, like, why does the Mechanicus just have a thunder hammer on the ground?
Look. Don't ask questions.
Listen, I can tell you, but you will not like the answer.
They stole it.
Ignore the fact that there's like triple digits of thunder hammers in the universe.
Yeah, so many. And like, at least 20 of them have been on this one planet.
Yeah. This is me in Minecraft.
Just endlessly lost in the caves.
No.
With your sense of direction.
Killing all the sheep I find.
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
See, I haven't played Minecraft too much when they added, like, the deep stuff. Is this what it's like walking around those, like, ruins, Jay?
No! Walking around those ruins, it's like very, very empty.
And then you get mulched by
And
the
then you
warden.
accidentally make too much noise and the warden shows up. And you've met the warden once, Connor, and it was it was horrifying because they were sniping us through a wall.
Yeah, we were playing as dragons on a modded, like, thing, but we're in the water.
Oh, I remember that you guys playing that.
We know
I wish I
what
could get that
secrets
game to
this old
work.
Stone holds.
Minecraft?
That it hold on.
I'm in the dragon mod 'cause it just didn't work on my PC. My old PC.
Honestly, big same. It began
it
hard
started
crashing for
breaking.
me.
Yeah.
Very rapidly.
Yeah.
I do enjoy a good Minecraft every now and then.
I haven't played Minecraft for ages.
Why isn't the same? I know, like, Vintage Story is. I think that's like.
How about
a
Vintage?
Minecraft.
Yeah, Vintage Story looks really cool. I saw that.
I mean,
I know, like, a lot of people are doing, like, massive communities of trying to do, like, multiple villages.
A friend of mine's playing that. There might end up being one in Lost Cause at some point, Jay. So if they ever decide to start that, we'll
It's
have
just-
probably an in at least.
Just do like the Just do what all the hit streamers do and have your own streamer Minecraft server where all the streamers casually accidentally meet. I'm sure you could bully Connor into being a streamer if you did that. You can't bully me because I don't own any of the stuff required. I don't even have a working webcam.
You were discussing being a VTuber.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, I'm sorry, you gotta keep that hidden until...
Yeah, you're not allowed!
Yeah.
Disregard that I've actively talked on stream repeatedly about thinking of getting a VTuber model.
Do it. Become a Wolfie Bane.
Am I doing actual, like, full-on VTuber? I have 2 channels, so I have more work.
Ah, twice as much work.
It's not allowed to be on Wednesdays. Any more than you currently do.
He can do it whenever he wants.
The season of ghosts.
It is very fun.
He's a grown-ass man. He can figure out a scheduling issue.
More cheap tricks.
Yeah, it just means I'm not sleeping very much on Wednesdays, mate.
Munitions.
Also, Jay, your mic is dying because your Discord exploded.
Oh yeah, my Discord is dying.
Yep. Oh, so is yours, actually. Yeah, one moment. How do I pause? Pause this. Don't move any forwards. Chiron, get the foot back here. Let's disconnect and reconnect. That worked.
Hey.
Hello?
I was disconnected and recollected. I actually just disconnected and reconnected.
Yeah, but it
Yeah, same.
fixed it. It's crazy. Anyway.
Oh. Also, I keep looking at Chiron every time Jay speaks.
Yeah, same. It's the canon event. Also, I've just realized I just put my Discord over my preview of the stream, so I just have to change that quickly. Wait a moment.
Fine, it's fine. Okay, Jay. Well, like I was trying to... How are you liking the blue aesthetics of Zinch?
They sure are blue.
Approve of the aesthetic. I'm not fussed about the aesthetic.
I would respect the Egyptian blue aesthetic a lot more if they didn't look so fucking stupid.
Yeah, same.
Like, I can see what they're going for, but like, look at that guy. Look at him.
Didn't you like the 2 giant shoulder pads made of rocket launchers, Jay?
No. It looked bad.
I don't mind them. They look alright. I like the color scheme of Thousand Suns and the guns and stuff, but it's like they're not really my vibe that much.
I like the.
I like my worldies.
I
like my worldies.
Yeah.
Listen, I like the only one I know about, which is Alpha Legion.
Yeah. The guys who look like whatever, because...
I like the guys who are okay with gaslighting, okay?
The best part, Karen actually just turned individually to the pair of us when he said that.
Wait. Yeah, you're not actually in the game, right? You're not like gaslighting.
Yeah, but Jay has actually changed his username to Chiron.
You can't prove anything.
You just turned again!
Jay, is that you?
Don't pretend to be innocent.
Nuh-uh.
You're moving in time! That was kind of uncanny.
Swapping magazines.
Anyway.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Do not question the man behind the curtain.
Problem is, because I also prefer Alpha Legion. Alpha Legion is my favorite chaos.
Chaos for loyal.
Depends who you ask at the time.
They're my favorite on the traditionally Chaos side.
My favorite loyalists are the World Eaters, as they are also my favorite Chaos Legion.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the World Eaters are on nobody's side at any given moment.
Yeah, they're on their own side, unless they aren't.
And everyone else is a target.
Yeah. In 30k, that was more. Damn. Well, he is in like 30k tragic.
They're great. I love them. It's also very funny because the most loyal Marines of the lot are the World Eaters that stayed loyal. Because my fucking god, are they like the most vicious anti-heretic ones of them all?
Suffering, there is no damnation dark enough for these traitors. Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
I wish my favorite loyalists weren't currently the new Matt Warded
Yeah.
faction.
It's a
Like,
shame, but they've
adding.
Hey, don't worry, eventually the person that keeps making the Dark Angels perfect little goody two-shoes, but with edge, will be fired.
Yeah.
Because
This
I
is,
like
legally
some of
speaking,
it,
this
but,
is
like,
a
it's
joke.
not.
Boy, spare your
You can always
ammunition for
retire.
the real thing.
In like 30, 50 years, I don't know how old they are. They could be like 10 from what I know.
I mean, hiring 10-year-olds for a writing does seem to make sense of all of the bits that I've heard.
For most of the Dark Angels writing, yeah.
This damn quest for knowledge.
Dare the Mechanicus want knowledge and reason.
Knowledge.
Brain. Out of my way, box.
Boxes can be used to hold items.
No, they can't.
Can if you try.
Hey! Power sword.
Ooh. Yeah, I already got one.
Oh, fair.
Thank you, though.
I like the hammer. I like the power sword as well, but I do like the hammer.
Mm.
To these tunnels go. We shall see. Pull the elevator.
That's satisfying. No, the plasma pistol. Oh, that's an incinerator. Garbage.
Doesn't even look like a rat.
I mean, it looks like a rat to me.
I love rats.
Don't worry, it's the slugs of the desert, Jay.
Oh yeah, the slug. Still my favorite piece of misinformation. Yeah, the giant desert slugs.
I like that it was in character as well, to be honest. That character wasn't particularly bright and did grow up in the Banner Wastes. I want Aww.
Jay, I honestly want you to actually, if we like Nat 1 on something, just tell us the actual truth occasionally, but let us know we're Nat 1s.
I liked
If
it
it
where
just sounds so dumb.
I liked it where you
Yeah.
did that legit good one last week.
Yeah.
I got him! So last
Hey,
week,
Sam,
I
last
respect that you just like shake them up and then pop them open like a can of Coke. Other drinks are available,
oh no, it's me.
but not as good.
Yeah, it's me. I drink so much Coca-Cola. I think I finished this
Prepare a
bottle
fitting
actually.
welcome.
Yeah, I did. One moment. Oh shit! I'm getting shot. Bastards!
strange not being able to shill your Twitch channel because we're currently streaming on your Twitch channel.
Yeah.
You can chill it anyway.
Oh, I'm finally
Like,
down.
the people that I would be shilling it to are the people who are already watching. Connor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, I got. See, when I played this, I got jumped by those guys. Like, and just all three of them just refused.
I've literally had my hands off my keyboard to get a drink. And my drink was on top of the keyboard so I couldn't access it.
I had to let you experience what I experienced.
I finally got my drink, one moment. I literally couldn't press half the buttons on my keyboard for that fight.
Look, I'm sorry to say, I did enjoy the fact that I just saw you get hit by 3 Kopeshes. Just...
Yeah. It's
Melee Terminators should generally be more of a thing.
It's because they are a thing, just not usually for this legion.
Yeah, but they have teleporting now.
Brace for what is
In
to
this.
No, they always do, to be honest.
No, like, very frequent teleporting.
Yeah. It's actually one of the things I really want to see with the World Eaters Terminators. I want them to get a teleport ability, where they can just teleport shunt.
Terror. What is this? A tomb world. You have seen one before. Only the mechanical horrors that still
World Eaters should
force
be able to
them such
teleport
place.
between corpses, don't at me.
Martians have preserved
I don't know anything about the World Eaters, but it seems the
This place
part.
should have been a bliss.
That is actually a corn thing. There's a guy in Age of Sigmar that every time he dies, he doesn't. Because if there's blood in the area, he comes back from it. He reforms his body.
Sounds like a bloody nuisance.
Got him.
Every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on. Pay his squawking no heed, brothers. We will not be distracted from our purpose.
Yeah, no distractions.
This trail will lead us to
Honestly, the main reason you can
Sorcerer
tell
will elude us no
that it's an
longer.
AI instead
Move
of
on
me
the
is because
obelisk.
I haven't been talking like, brother,
Brava!
about everything. Connor can confirm. It
Yeah.
happens every time we play Valheim.
Yeah. It does.
Something
And
happened
surprising.
here.
I think he fell over.
Yeah.
Mm,
This is why you need to be forklift certified.
Honestly, do you think they still have forklift certification in 40k?
Yes, actually, because that is a forklift. That is a 40k forklift. And you actually need a course for them. That is a thing.
I'm glad
There
to see
is
OSHA's still
forklift.
thriving.
unfortunately, I think OSHA has devolved into Mechanicus.
Turns a blind eye to the heretical when it serves them. How long did you suffer the tortures of the Inquisition for merely touching that stone? All those years shrouded in crimson hood, awaiting absolution.
You waste your breath.
Bonk. Rip it up.
Do not
I
speak
truly
as if
showed
you
up
know me.
just to immediately get dogpiled.
Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Titus!
Do not engage with him.
Don't engage!
My rubric.
Mine. The worst part wasn't even aiming for that guy.
No.
Just got in the way.
Eh.
We have waited
I'm sad.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
We didn't get enough. We didn't get enough time with the Space Wolf.
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant? Forgive my error.
Oh, that's actually cool. I didn't hear what you heard. I was waiting for the lines.
Yeah, he's talking to his brain.
I know, but like I was expecting to hear the lines as well, just because I'm another player.
Oh yeah, he's been
Right,
talking this entire time.
He's not been talking in your brain.
I know, but didn't he just? Yeah.
No, he said that one line. He's been talking this entire mission.
Ah. Like I know he's been talking a bit to me, but like he's not been as vocal. I was like, did I misremember? But
No,
good to know.
it's because I'm playing as Tice. It's like in Dead Space 3, where if you're playing as Isaac, you get like no dialogue. If you play as the other guy, you get like cutscenes and shit.
Yeah, they really make Isaac the most isolating experience they can.
When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your emperor?
Every day.
Never.
Yeah, when
Not
you-
once.
I've seen it a few times, mostly when things get
More
incinerated. Right?
minions.
Lurking in dank holes like the filth they are.
See, this is the more convenient times, where there's no guardsman to get in the way, so anybody under 6'9" just gets hit with a hammer.
Time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I
mean-
pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
I'll tell you a
burn
spoiler.
every world?
I'll tell you a spoiler, Chiron. Necrons can't be set on fire
Not with that attitude.
because they're made of metal.
There's
Again,
a Primarch
not with that
a
attitude.
Necron hands, who's very well known for not being, like, you know, affected by fire.
Yeah, he's also that one's known for losing his head in a bad situation.
Yeah, true.
Your treachery ends now.
To be fair, you shouldn't have trusted, like, Oliver.
Well, he shouldn't have trusted his sibling that was his best friend for years.
Exactly. You should have known better.
yeah, learn to make better friends. Jerkwad.
Yeah. Just remember, don't make sure that your siblings don't pick up demon swords that turn them into evil perverts. And then figure out they're actually into it the entire time.
But that happens like every week.
I know one of your siblings. That significantly concerns me. Particularly because he's a teacher.
I didn't say it happened to my siblings,
Oh,
but it
okay.
happens every week to like someone's siblings.
Not destroyed. Preserved for study.
Oh, data slate.
The Martian priesthood goes too
Lagos
far.
Ekaterina Mulverlos analog backup log 9.9.I99I. Oh, Messiah. What have I done?
Swapping.
The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following integers. 01.23.1.11.05. This is some cruel joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering machine ding, but when I look, I am not followed. No other footprints in the dust but my own still. I am being chased. Hunted. What have I awoken? There I heard the sound. See? Where is it? Messiah. I do not want to look up.
I can't believe we're gonna have to fight a Tombstalker.
Imagine.
I mean, Necrons. It's a Necron world, right?
Yeah, it's a Tomb World.
It's all Necrons all the way down.
Yeah, it's always Necron.
Have we seen a Necron yet?
No.
I mean,
You'll-
not Necron itself, but we saw the head of something Necron-y over here.
Grabbing equipment.
So, Ed.
Yes.
So.
And Necrons are space undead, Jake.
I know what Necrons are, but
Yeah,
the
like
big metal
that's
skeletons.
Necron-y.
Is that their official name, Necron-y?
Necron-y.
Okay, Crony is definitely a Necron-y, okay.
I mean, they do have time powers.
Yeah.
And at least one Necron is blue.
Restocking.
Maybe someone like done a one where Gora is as a Kakarodon.
There's a lot of that. Gura is the real leader of the Kakarodons. It's well known.
So Gara is Space Marines. Crony might be like
Crony is
Necroni.
Necrons. Necroni. Which is funny because Kali is the obvious choice.
Punch a hole in that.
Nah, I feel like Kali is weirdly Inquisition, maybe like Sister of Battle.
No, Kali is a space marine.
Worthless life is empty.
Bonk. We know Bibu is a chaos cultist.
Over the Xenos dead like vultures. Or with the
I do not think they were alone in that.
Stop speaking to me.
Oh, he's talking to me too.
You have felt the same betrayal as the Thousand Suns. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god, Emperor. To sacrifice thousands who share his touch of the wolf at the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time he has turned his blade on his most faithful. And not the last, Titus.
Okay.
Yeah, like fair enough. Like, yeah, you feel butthurt because of, you know, like. But
The funny part, do you actually know who set that up, by the way? Because it wasn't the Emperor, it was Horus.
Yeah. We all know what Horus is.
Dick.
Clues and day.
There it is, infecting my very eyes.
Wow.
Sorcerer is dead.
The only thing I know about Horus is apparently he did a heresy.
Yeah,
This corrupt.
Yeah.
yeah.
he got better in the end.
We shall follow.
Spoilers
it to
for that
its
book series.
Well, fuck, right there. Why, what's the point? Not gonna read it anymore, it's been ruined.
He's actually not well though, that was in the new books that came out like last year.
It's fine, I don't think I was planning on reading any of them.
What, you
Those
weren't gonna
secret
read the
plot
like
books.
45 books on a universe you don't particularly like?
I mean, when you phrase it like that, it seems so obvious.
Yeah, I mean, of course you're gonna read it.
Yeah. How could I not?
Is it transformative enough if we just get Jay to read all the Horus Heresy on stream with just his ad-libs?
No, but I think it'd be really funny to watch Jay play
I
Dawn
don't-
of War Dark Crusade without any prior knowledge of 40k.
I don't think those books have Transformers in them at all.
They
Optimus
do.
Prime definitely doesn't show up.
They do.
They
No,
do,
not
actually.
those ones.
The Warhammer Fantasy books, actual Transformers show up.
Nice.
Because 3 characters in the Warhammer Fantasy Lizardmen books are actually named after Transformers.
Based.
Because Delac, Swoop, and Grimlock are all in those books.
I could imagine Starscream being a lizard man name. Not the same personality, but
No,
like
but I
the
say
actual,
the
like-
name, I can see that.
Starscream feels like a lizard name that Connor would give.
It'd be a skink.
Lays waste to the heritage.
Honestly, I could
One
see.
sec,
Connor
I'm going to do a
making it
sneak
over.
attack.
Let us add to it.
Wait for it. Wait for it. How they didn't notice the giant blue glow.
I think it's something to do with that Necron field over there.
Yeah, like something's up here. These chaos-related things might be being affected by it.
Crazy.
I also, when I got to this bit, just spent all my time destroying.
It's important! I'm
yeah,
also
You can't. let
I'm also
that
very
live.
sus. I played too many Dark Souls games.
Yeah, you know for a fact that if you walked over and hadn't killed them, they'd come
Blind
to
to all
life.
but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Had to be sure, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, always.
Lose!
Ah, Lieutenant Titus.
It's Victor from Arcane.
Omnisire. In
Oh,
just
damn.
a few minutes, you will bear
It really looks
witness.
like him to me.
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me?
Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
That's what they all say.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you come.
Emora.
For a moment, it seems you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. Witness true power.
Hey, it's that guy.
That's the actual head sorcerer that we had a brawl with last time.
Skill issue.
Energies are useless.
Bring him down.
Oh, you got idiots.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
That's a hell brute.
You gotta like pop those pimples, my bro.
No, they're full of
Psychic.
arcane energy.
They're psychic tumors.
I
makes
would
them
simply
stronger.
just not grow psychic tumors.
I think I accidentally figured out his mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you shoot him from behind, he takes more damage.
All
Famously.
power and blind rage.
Did they just like grow meat around the back? Is that what this is?
No, that is that's, you know when we talk about a dreadnought, which is basically a coffin with a guy in it?
Yeah.
With the can throw hands? Yeah, this is the Chaos version.
Yeah.
Imagine that same coffin, except for the guy started growing again.
Yeah. So instead of a coffin with a guy in it, it's a guy with a coffin in it.
Yeah. No, it's a guy with a it's a coffin with a guy in it inside a guy.
Who knew that the Space Marines was all about guys and guys?
Yeah. Is there a lot of organ transplanting in 40k?
Yeah. You can't put guys other meat inside your meat. Oh no, he's charging.
I hate to say it, I think his hammers are a tiny bit better than yours.
I mean,
And
mine's...
again, yours doesn't have a stupid delay.
Yeah. Can I just parry him?
Yeah, you can.
Parry this. Just kick him in the face.
Yes.
Kicked him in the face, ripped it open, and pulled the head of the guy off. Yeah, sure.
Then let us put a stop to them once and for all.
There's the guy.
Yeah, that's the other guy. You ripped the head off one guy.
Oh no.
Do you reckon you can climb in and pilot it?
Because it's a Hellbrute, yes, actually. It's not very healthy
want
for
to.
you, though. Dreadnoughts are seen as an honor, Hellbrutes are seen as a punishment. So...
Where is he?
Ah, we've got the delayed
With
cutscene.
Aurora active, he and others like him cannot exist here.
We will see.
This is just the beginning. With these devices,
I can't remember the name of this
seal
item.
the great
This is a
rift
thing.
And drive the heretics
Yeah.
back into the war.
They could just make them.
No, it's got a particular name. I can't remember the name of them.
Calvin?
No.
Of alignment.
The what it is. Pariah Nexus. I think it's Pariah Nexus. I think that's what they're called.
From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom?
Zinch.
Is it not the dream of every scientist to discover the birthplace of all knowledge? Behold, the source of your inspiration!
It's ketchup.
Damn.
Told you it was ketchup.
Well, rip those.
It was working as intended until he had to turn the thing.
The end approaches, brother Titus. And so, to the final act.
If you're wondering what that stuff is, by the way, yes, that's his brain coming out from holes in his head.
That's the end of the campaign. I mean, that's...
Achievement! Discover the true nature of the Aurora device. It's just a Pariah Nexus.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the
it's
end of
a
the campaign.
slightly... Yeah, it's a slightly altered Pariah Nexus, you know? Like...
It's one that someone jury-rigged with Zinch knowledge.
Yeah. For zinc shenanigans.
It's in shenanigans.
Just shenanigans.
Frickin' bird people.
This is why you never trust a pigeon.
Yep. I don't know, you guys trusted one pretty good in the Dark Heresy.
I mean, of course.
I didn't trust anyone in the Dark Heresy.
No, you trusted everyone, remember? You told them all yourself.
I did. I told every single person that they were the person I trusted the most.
How could that fool lose not have known?
Just pull them to the side and let them know it. No matter what happens, I trust them the
Luz was
most.
merely a pawn.
Forget these others. I'm ride or die with them.
So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him. Catacombs. Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
Man, you got out of there pretty easy, huh?
Yeah, it was kind of delayed, but we just walked through the wall.
We had to wait for things to collapse, you know? Like, it's not the ceiling is to collapse. Like, we could have died. We didn't, but we could have.
You just slowly walked out. It's fine.
This is worse. Corruption. Titus to Akaran, come in.
That's not helpful.
We must find our brothers.
So yeah, like, you know, it did the opposite now. It's instead of stopping warp shenanigans, it's now amplifying them.
I mean, to be fair, what did you expect to happen when you flipped it upside down?
This guy is very determined. Gotta respect him.
They are tweaking.
He's dug this hole with his bare hands. Look at him.
Yeah. Ooh, melter bomb.
Bro
Do you
tweaking.
want?
Restocking.
This guy hasn't had his morning coffee.
That guy's got worms.
I mean, this looks like a person with worms.
I feel like we should be allowed to kill the traitors, right?
I mean,
Like,
as soon as people start talking like this, they need to be killed.
Hmm.
It's fine, you can fix it, obviously.
Yeah, I can fix this. Just give me a second. Where's the user's manual for this basilisk turret? Where's the Earthshaker manual, everybody?
Damn, I don't know. I feel like trying to learn new things at this exact moment isn't a good idea.
That's why I'm not going to learn it. I'm just going to use the manual and follow its instructions exactly. People know you don't learn like that.
Just one more glimpse.
The human minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude. Few are.
Yeah.
Mercy. We must leave that to the commissariat. We have more.
We're not going to kill him. We're going to get someone else kill him.
Yeah, the actual, like, commissars to round up the crazies.
Kill the crazy people.
I mean, yeah, you do have an actual pressing issue. You can't be here popping heads.
I believe so.
I can't believe this was the right way. I cannot actually believe that was the correct way. I was looking for secrets for a moment. No!
You blocked yourself off.
Truly
To
tragic.
give you a hint, there was no other secrets. It was mainly just secrets.
I don't believe you!
I could be lying. I can't remember.
Exactly. You're either lying or stupid. Or both.
Broken. You honor your homeworld's memory, soldiers. Thank you, Lord. We will fight to the end.
See, I like that guy.
I think I remember reading, apparently, the guys we saw before, which were broken, didn't have purple eyes. These guys, a lot of them have purple eyes.
Well, yeah, because they're easy.
No, like, the guys who actually fought them off have purple eyes. Like, you know, like the Cadians who are actually from Cadian.
I know what I'm saying.
You can't
The
get
guy
corrupted
just
if you're already
teleported with
corrupt.
me, by the way.
Yeah. While you were mid-ripping his head.
Damned heretics.
That was an interesting interaction.
Travis. These were so convinced Aurora would defeat us, but it has empowered them tremendously so. We need to clear that obstruction.
Boop.
Empowered them, and yet somehow it feels like you know, are just as effective at killing them.
Yeah.
Didn't really get any tougher, huh?
Delusions. They were demons.
This guy's acting not the way that his words are saying. He seems
He only
actually
has so many
fairly lucid.
animations.
He sounded fairly lucid there.
It was a brief
Yeah.
moment of lucidity, you know how it is.
Damn you.
Look, to be fair, You say like they haven't really been more effective. The sky is demon now.
Of such size will permit the darkest of
No.
horrors to pass through.
Heresy to say it's a demon.
It's not actually. That one is one of the few things that isn't heresy.
Let's say the sky's a demon.
Yeah.
When the sky is actively being
If you're
corrupted by
calling something,
demons.
if you're calling something out as a demon, it's actually not heresy.
Brothers! Titus!
I just thought acknowledging the existence of demons was heresy.
No, it depends.
yeah,
It
we're
depends
Space
if you're a
Marines.
space marine or not. Space marines are allowed.
If you're a space marine,
It's if you're
part
a
of the
normal
Inquisition,
human. It's
you're
if you're a
high-ranking
normal
guy.
We were spared that fate.
If you have money, you're allowed to do anything.
You inside.
That's why S&S cults are very common.
It is actually.
Brothers,
Yeah.
be mindful of the casualties.
Yeah, they're casualties.
Hmm. It took his eyes.
Actually, he might have done that.
It's coming. I can see it.
That's a very common thing when interacting with demons, is you rip your own eyes out because you don't want to see it anymore.
Yeah.
Skill issue, honestly.
I have lost one platoon with 5 more at half.
Hey! She's alive! I knew it!
Titus, report. What in the name of Holy Terra do you call
Yeah,
this?
it's her.
We failed to stop Luz. I can see that.
Yeah, no
We are
shit.
now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is. It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that... Where is it? We do not know. You call that a solution? What is the alternative? There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
This feels like a point of no return kind of bit. But I've got a feeling, because we've met up with the people, that since I know that there's a dreadnought bit at some point, and I have heard the words punk-ass bird referred to in this game, I've got a feeling that's coming up.
Yeah, it's fine.
Perhaps.
I say it looking at the warp rift.
It's fine. Just like you just zip it up. Like,
Good. Look,
you zip
Jay.
up a jacket.
They had enough time to bring down the
The
babies.
main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank.
Why did they think the babies were necessary?
Carrying the company standard. If they have fallen,
We will retrieve
Does
it,
he need
Captain.
them to complete his aesthetic? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at this man, Jay.
Death before driplets?
Look at this man.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Are you saying the baby doesn't match the aesthetic?
You sons of Gilliman!
Yeah, kinda.
It's fine, Jay. If you see the baby, that nappy is a healing bomb.
I hate that. I already hate the babies.
This one has a Terminator head.
Can I just like grab them by the leg and throw them away?
No,
mean-
the leg might come off. Look at the stitching.
What?
Yeah.
Why has that one got a muzzle?
It's a biter.
Damn. Nobody cared who I was before I put on the mask.
It very much is a bane, man.
Look, you need to have the muzzle on the baby, and you have to have the babies, or otherwise the Astartes won't be happy.
Is that it? They'll be a little bit sad. Oh, I don't get to have babies watch me commit violence. Go the fuck up.
It's cherubs, but yes.
Oh, my mistake. I don't get to have dead babies.
Wow,
watch me
you can't
commit
say that.
violence.
You can't just say that shit.
I can and I.
They're not dead.
Oh, but I can't have tortured babies.
There we go.
They're not tortured.
You don't have
They
to.
have that part taken out their brains.
I'd still define that as torture. Even if they can't recognize it as such.
Spread out!
I'm flashbacks to Dark Souls for an instant there, I'm gonna be honest. But that's a hell... That's a hell drake! I love hell drakes!
What a weird pigeon.
I absolutely adore hell drakes. I still want the model. They're really bad.
Sheer amount of Space Marines we have with us right now.
Yeah, we have an actual squad.
You're about to go Doom up in this place. Rip and
The
tear.
squad we would keep on getting denied.
Yeah, we finally got a squad. It's because the guy just kept saying we can only spare 3 men. Now he shows up, we've got a squad.
He has to do something. We have a squad.
Yeah.
Ow, I think I just got hit by a grenade.
Your treachery ends now.
Hey. Pop. Goes.
Pop goes this. Cop goes the scarab.
Limited inevitability. Have you considered exterminatus? Real world.
Does it?
If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Can our scans locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all the interference.
It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness.
Damn, he is caked
another, we must reach
in blood, not as in like.
Oh, but he might be caked as well, we don't know.
You can't tell there's a cape in the way, and a giant suit power armor effectively.
Well met, brother.
Do you think, like, you know, if a guy was really, like, caked up, do you think he should just wear a cape just, you know, to hide it, be modest?
No.
You gotta go
Why
one
would
of the
you-
2 ways. You've either got to hide it or Kirin armor.
If you've got it,
See-
flaunt it.
I know.
I think you only have to start hiding it
I love-
if
I
it
love
is a
this bit.
threat against, like, accidentally causing slash, you know? If the clap of your cheeks keeps causing people to fall to heresy, you might need to cover up.
Narissa, cover up. I saw that
See-
meme today. A banner.
See, I don't actually think people need to cover up. I just want to have more excuses to wear capes.
You can wear a cape. Also,
I want more people to wear capes, not just
also
me.
this just sounds like you're trying to go like humble brag about being caked up.
Well, no, because I know I'm going to wear a cape regardless.
I have a cape.
Regardless
I'm
of
technically
cape.
wearing a cape right now.
I guess
You
your
are,
cheeks
you're
stay
wearing
the
a diaper cape.
It's a type. No, I've got a Sherpa blanket in real life, dude.
I don't care.
I literally have the Sherpa blanket on. It's on the webcam, dude. Come on.
Come on, my guy.
My screen is full. I have your alt tab. You.
Excuses.
Clip it.
I dare not picture the company banner soiled by treacherous hands.
Ooh, I know her.
Ultramarines do not fall without a fight. They are alive, but they may be in need of
But
support.
when one melter isn't enough, multi-melter.
Pretty much. The melters
you
in
want
this
the
game
melter?
are really weird. Jay wants the melter.
Yeah.
Huh? Maybe. I'll think about it.
Okay. I was really hoping Ira actually picked up.
If he did, that would have been too worrying.
Oh.
Target the witch.
Chaos awesome.
Got him! That is certainly one way of dealing with the source. Oh, they summoned a new one because I cheesed him too much.
Fine, just cheese them again.
No, I can't target him from across the map when he hasn't aggroed yet.
Oh, nope, they're raising their, like, rubric again.
The Rubik's Cube?
Rubric Marines. They are cubes inside this armor.
Yeah, makes sense. Like, at least the symbol that looks like fire catches fire. Like, I can forgive them for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, not sure if you've noticed, but like, if you leave the sorcerer alive for too long, they start trying to res the rubrics.
Nobody makes sense.
It does.
This is what happens when backpacks are improperly stored.
It's fine. It's a side effect of the warp. Don't worry about it.
My screen, it's on the floor. Maybe
Exactly.
you're just possessed.
Side
brother.
effect of the warp.
Maybe you're just possessed.
Maybe
Won't be the first time.
We're meant to clear the heresy charges, Tyres. Not own up to them.
I didn't own up to them. You asked.
Even in the midst of this war.
Legally different.
We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
Yep.
I mean, just a bunch of dead guys.
Yeah, if it
Yeah,
don't...
it's the honored dead.
Oh, it's only a Guardian relic.
Honored dead.
As opposed to the Dishonored dead.
Yeah.
Brothers! The standard!
Honestly, just exterminate us everything but Earth and you've solved like 90% of the problems.
We fight!
You not really.
Assemble around the
90%.
standard! Victory or death!
Okay, that looks like I should be able to go over it.
Victory or death!
Oh, it is! That's
and,
why! I'm about to say, that looked important.
Yeah, you gotta pick up the standard.
Company!
Yeah.
We hold this ground
Raise
in the
the
name
banner.
of the Primer! If we die, we
Glad that
die
you get
with
to be the dramatic
vengeance
one.
on our
Defend the banner! With only a pistol.
Only a pistol and you're like, what, 20 Marines?
But I have to use a pistol.
back, you treacherous scum!
Who's Tharius? Oh, a dead guy. I can't fucking dodge! Don't give me the prompt!
We shall find it!
It's a lot of guys.
It's a few. It's fine, we're gonna kill him in a
A
cutscene.
handful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So dramatic. You couldn't have just like planted the flag in the ground, you had to carry it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell group. 6! Oh! We got air support, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what's about to happen. Yeah, I recognize those fists! It's Papa Smurf! It did get through. That Bully J, that's the not Primarch, but the leader of the Space Marines.
Lord Calgar,
Okay.
I received your message. Brief me.
One of about 2 Ultramarines that I genuinely like, because his
Okay.
entire shtick is the Ultramarines. We act this way,
The central
as he
obelisk
proceeds to
appears to
act
be
in
the
the
source of
entire
power.
opposite way.
It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution.
Yeah,
Hit that
he has
shield
the
with
same
everything
haircut
we've
as
got.
you.
Yeah.
Nothing gets through.
He's our dad.
My lord,
Dad.
there may be a way.
I love you, Dad.
In the catacombs, Lou said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something.
An object. What of it? It was
Do you love the
identical to
delayed
that obelisk.
cutscenes, Jay?
It's pretty good, yeah. Well.
You want to invert that? Explain. The Aurora device might have a weakness. Might?
Chapter Master, we cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
You're married.
Captain Akaran, master your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
That's what I say.
Your
It's
brother and
genuinely.
brother.
Akaran's been bitching at us this entire time. Mickey's a bit sus of us. Calgar's like, no, he's legit,
Heretics clamor for a taste
and he's
of
the boss.
victory.
So.
But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia. We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
Hooray.
I'm not allowed to change weapons.
All forces, fire at will.
There's the dreadnought. I can't help but think the bird moment's about to happen.
Battle.
No, there's a moment. I've seen a meme about this game. I've not seen what scene it's actually from. But there's so many people just have a picture of a dreadnought and it just says punk ass bird underneath it.
Greet it well.
Hello, Lord of Change!
Train all battle tank guns on that abomination.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, he's just a little guy.
Form a defensive line.
Or
It's a little guy.
he's really far away.
He's
Could be
both,
either.
actually.
You will have only moments to execute your plans.
You
Move
see,
quickly.
he's tiny and far away.
Yep.
This must be the control unit. Do you understand any of this?
No!
No.
Do we have a solution or not?
Stand by.
I mean, just start mashing buttons.
That's what I would
Fine.
do. Wait, the guy flipped it over. So if I just flip it.
I mean, yeah, the guy literally just flipped it
We're
over,
out of
just
options.
turned it upside down.
Oh!
Gadriel, my boy.
If this just whomps down on top of it, it'd be very funny. Please just crush it. Please crush it.
Brother,
What a guy.
I'll live.
Yeah, now it's actually in the proper position.
He's drunk.
Just shoots
My
like
lord.
Oh no, he got a puncture.
How
He's
many more?
deflating.
3.
You have brothers in mind.
Viridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one.
I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox.
Yes, Captain.
Talassa's awesome. So, get it.
You know what? He talked about like a champ.
Talassa,
He's just
have you
walked
received
it off.
new
And...
orders?
Oh, it's a load of change. Like, you could literally put orbital batteries into those things and lock them off.
Oh no, I meant your blonde friend, but I don't know the name of.
Oh, it's Connor.
Gadriel.
That's Connor.
Oh yeah, Connor. Yeah,
Yeah.
Connor just
But
walked
be
it off.
warned,
What a champ.
It will hurt.
Oh, thanks, man.
Not as much as it will hurt.
Did steal
There's
the
our
glory,
boy
though.
Decimus!
Pain deepens devotion. I will gladly volunteer.
It's Einzel Gone!
Well, brothers.
Straban.
That's on the other mission, I guarantee, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Those are the other missions, yeah.
I really
I
want to do
wasn't
this.
stealing your glory. I was if someone was going to die, I made sure it'd be me.
You're not allowed to be
kinda-
Titus, he's the main character.
It kind of seems like you're after the honor, the glory of it.
It's because you didn't see, but he tried to murder me in the last episode, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So he owes me one, you know? Ow.
I'm glad you two are friends again.
It's because the guy who was trying to murder me on the order of was the boss.
The champion lies.
Bonk. 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 Reverse bonk, I guess, on the last one. That's appropriate, right? Reverse bonk is ripping somebody's head off.
Guess it depends what noise it makes.
It made like a noise.
I think you made that noise, not.
That was my best description of it.
There's some barrels there, didn't see?
Appear to be the keys to that gate. We turn the keys and lock the gate.
Because to be clear, we know what bonk in like a reverse bonk would be whatever bonk is backwards. That's
Corn.
No.
Gnomes! Gnomes are the opposite!
No, yeah. That's definitely what it was.
Did I even mention I'm dyslexic? That's bonk backwards, right?
Dyslexia, yeah, that's bonk backwards.
I don't like the opposite of bonk.
You hate gnomes. It's a well-known fact.
Look, again, I don't hate gnomes.
Why do you hate short people, Connor?
I don't. I love dwarves. And halflings. And goblins.
And
And
kobolds.
kobolds.
2 left.
Why do you hate gnomes, Connor?
Talassa, report.
I don't hate them.
For legal speaking, we are talking about the fantasy
May
species.
the Emperor bless you, Straben.
As though as real life gnomes, Bane, but might be watching this going like, how dare they?
We gotta cover our bases, alright?
Look, I don't hate gnomes.
Don't say it. Do not say what you usually say. Oh, Daisley. Daisley, just...
Yeah, you gotta listen to the law. In the middle of his life and death scenario.
The amount of deceased on Demarium is currently 91,601,000,000.
I think he's getting too excited about the number of dead.
The amount of deceased on Demarium is currently not 9.
That's not bad. It's only 9. My cat made a sound like that the other day. Cool, there's only 9 people. That's a very successful number.
What interesting lore and secrets I definitely heard and listened to.
There's only 9 dead people on this planet. Was the gist of it. Yeah.
I would have bombed it by now, though.
They have the advantage.
Exterminators, that's it. Easy. For the sake of 9 corpses?
Sentience assault squad. I have a route.
Heave!
Oh.
This plan of yours may actually work, Gadriel.
All it's reminding me of is Chris Redfield punching a boulder in Resident Evil. Every time you move one of those rocks.
I get it. Minions assemble.
To be fair,
Assembled.
I know that moment gets memed on a lot, but I could truly see you doing that with one of your characters. But
Yeah, I could as well.
like, I have to destroy the boulder. I'll fight it.
I'm gonna punch it.
Not gonna climb over it or do anything else.
I'll go around it. I'm gonna punch it.
Very important. I beat up this boulder.
Look, we've not got time to do any other ways. Walking around will take time. Scramble it will take time. I'm gonna fucking deck the rock.
Yeah. Let's see what happens when you tie in rock, paper, scissors too many times.
It's the only solution. Hello? Ow.
Hey, it's a halberd again. This one can be called Philip.
Philip Brute.
Philip.
Ow. That saved me some effort.
Yeah, Connor. What were you making the train for before, anyway?
I was just making a train.
Just making train? I need a train.
Yeah, use that one.
I need train for eventual deadlines. Which I have truly not been working on in any shape or form.
Yeah.
But I have to rebuild my character, remember.
Yeah.
It turns out I was using the wrong version of the rulebook.
It's fine, I'll just keep a newer version, it's fine. Doesn't make a difference, really.
I mean, we could just use older versions. Like, if that's the one we have, that's the one we have.
I mean, yeah.
Oh no, we've got the actual version. We didn't realise because we were very confused. Because we had the rulebook from the current version, but the character sheets on the actual thing using the version that was current at the time.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous because half of the skills that I was having skill points in don't exist.
Yeah.
It's the major problem.
Especially because, like, a lot of them just got consolidated. It was like, you used to have climbing, swimming, and a bunch of other stuff, and now it's just athletics. Which, you know, it makes sense. But also, like, you know, just because you're good at climbing doesn't mean you're good at swimming.
Fuck.
It's fine, I need to have more free time, and then I can run it. And yet, somehow I only ever get less.
It's fine, just quit your job, Jay.
Well,
yeah, you
because
really
I'm using
can't.
Incarnate, the trains I can't make kind of look more modern-y?
Well, I need a Western train, don't I? In fact, you know what, it's fine.
I could definitely do it, it's just I need more practice.
I'll just tell you that it's a one-shot and then secretly just run the opening of the flood and just see how it goes.
That looks like torture, but he is holding fast.
Of the flood?
Yeah, the flood. Not the Halo ones. I think that's what it's called. It's called the flood. Pretty sure.
Okay, I generally was thinking the Halo ones. I was thinking like, wait, we're gonna run the flood?
Yeah, did you not know we're playing the cowboy game in the Halo universe?
Yeah. It's only common sense, you know?
It is indeed.
There you go.
To join the front lines.
Get him, Decimus.
Granted. My thanks, brothers.
Emperor be with you. Viridian out.
Right,
One
right.
more.
Squish!
Flood outbreak. Flood outbreak. Or Tyranid outbreak if you are cowboys.
I think you died both.
I'm just letting this play out.
Let them fight.
Where are the traitors?
They are everywhere.
That's what you get for having such a silly weakness, like a giant mouth.
This is the new version of the Dreadnought as well. It's like just a better model.
Ah.
Come on, boy. These are the coolest things in Space Marines, by far. No Dreadnoughts.
I still prefer the box designs, which the Hellbird looks closer to.
I like the old box notes more as well, but I do like the new ones, and they look like an actual thing that could be real. Weirdly. The new ones actually look more realistic than the old ones.
Especially with the way it moves, I understand.
He is not.
This is definitely the punk-ass bird section, isn't it? Wait, I just realised he asked if Magnus was here. No, we'd know if he was here. Also, I just realised, yeah, there's a dreadnought here. There's a not zero chance he's met Magnus.
Yeah.
Actually, no, there's actually probably... Actually, wait a minute. No, there's actually extremely high chance he's met Magnus in the current timeline. Because this type of dreadnought has met Magnus. Because Magnus is one of the ones in the current timeline. Magnus was the first Primarch to come back. So.
Fighting with a Dreadnought, what could be better?
Yeah. This is one of the things that got me more into 40k was the intro cutscene to Dawn of War 1 base game, where a Dreadnought just kind of goes ham.
Mechs are pretty cool.
Nah, it's way cooler than a mech. It's a Dreadnought.
It's just mad.
No,
Is there a guy in there?
Technically, there's at least 3 organs in there.
Mech one.
It's a coffin with legs.
A mech.
To be fair, if you played like, damn, I can't remember the game right now. I haven't played it, but I've got it. Near play it. It's damn. Why am I going blank on this? Dark Souls creators.
FromSoft?
Freaking.
Oh yeah, it says
Something
FromSoft, but like.
Something called.
Yeah, Armored Core.
Armored Core. Oh, there he goes.
Like, those ones are basically dead.
There you go.
Oh no.
Oh,
this is gonna be. My boy!
We have our chance.
Did you just throw a tank at it?
No, he threw a statue at it. He threw a building at it.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Throwing a rock. He's the guy the size of it.
That was definitely the punk-ass bird moment. I have no doubt in my mind.
That's the punk-ass bird moment, yeah.
This one's mine, brother.
Also, he's doing
He's got a
lot
robot
easier.
arm. He's got a robot.
They should have just let the guy with the robot arm do it. He's getting some feedback, but he doesn't look like he's gonna die.
To be honest, he was born on Calth, so he's probably got a bit of a higher resistance to chaos than the other guy.
Yeah, sure.
Rally on my position. Let us burn these heretics to
Oh no,
Yes,
it's
my
deflating again.
It's weird because he can feel his hand at the moment, probably. Genuinely a possibility. I might just shoot a load of change.
How many coins do you think he drops?
One very large coin.
One very large.
No, exactly 9 of various shapes.
Gotta love Gravis Armor and Iron Halo combined, right?
Calgar.
He's kind of a Giga Chad.
Maybe Calgar shouldn't, alone, from his perspective, run out with honor guard.
No, Calgar can do it! You have to remember, Calgar survived the Swarm Lord. He nearly died, but he did survive.
We just walked through an actual gate into, like...
Look, there's another Chapter Master who has done it. He might show up. That'd be very funny, actually, if Kaldor Drago just shows up. We're going to the warp with 2 Chapter Masters and the main party. We got this! You'd like Kaldor Drago, Jay? Because he's got another name. He's famously got a very famous nickname.
Okay.
In 40k, he's Doom Guy.
Oh, yeah, no, base.
He's the head of the Grey Knights, and he kind of just walks through the warp, and he just kills nearly anything in his...
It was a trap. Perhaps.
Honestly, good for him.
It's this.
He's a
The
beast.
Immaterium. If it is, we must move quickly. To
Glad
where?
you put your
We
helmet
must
on
find
for safety.
Calgar.
I lost my hammer.
Yeah, but side effect of chaos, it got transmogrified into a chainsaw, apparently.
Walk upon ancient paths, laid out for us before the first mortal true breath. Come to me, brothers, that you may fulfill your final duties.
That tiny rock apparently far too impassable.
You know how it is.
Can I have that plasma pistol?
Yeah, they're using it. Mostly for set dressing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Our brothers, I hear them.
Do not trust your senses.
I know it's all like cool action scenes. I want them to just be like hidden somewhere, just like two guys like jump high-fiving.
If you want to see the jump high vibes, watch Thursday's stream.
To rot in the Death Watch for a century, brother Titus.
Cease cowering back.
Make a bulwark of your hatred, brothers.
What did you hear?
Oh, it was, should have left you rot in the Death
I
Watch.
smell fear.
Oh, for me it was said, just like your ancestors, full of useless, like,
A fine
Pompous?
gift from the forge.
it was like poignance or something?
Poignance.
Yeah, poignance.
That's the word.
Pognoyance. Pog!
Look, saying this the second time playing as a different character, it's actually kind of interesting when the psychic people start like screaming different personal insults at me.
I love they keep shooting him. It's never worked once.
Not
Why
one.
not try? Would you want a bird arm?
It's better than not a bird arm. But I'd rather have a world eater arm, which are like giant clawed ones.
He's also got bird feet now.
You died.
He might have had bird feet the entire time, to be honest.
Yeah.
You are here by my invitation. I am offering you a chance to kneel.
Our chapter, sir, shall use your skull as a piss pot.
Good line, Jake.
I mean, yeah, I came up with it off the cuff as well.
Calgar doing Calgar things.
Lord Calgar!
Just casually fighting.
You know the depressing part? We haven't seen him punch anybody because they don't have a power fist in this game, I don't think.
Release him, and we shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly.
Release him. After all your efforts in bringing him to me.
Enough games. Silence this heretic.
One last dance.
Becoming uglier and uglier every time you appear on screen, huh?
Welcome to having your weapons taken.
Only to sever your head from your body.
It's fine, there's a melee option, painful sometimes.
Fuck him up!
I mean, the site's kind
Snapper change are always cool.
On the higher difficulties, this was like an annoying fight. Not because I think it was difficult. Even my friend, it just took forever because you could just keep dodging.
Yeah.
Oh, how convenient of them to have, like, made ammo boxes appear.
I knew something like this was gonna happen. This looked too sus to me.
Get his fingers. Oh, coward. You're huge and you're busy using spells from Elden Ring. What are you?
He's a lot of change.
That is what he does.
He could have literally picked you up and threw you into the void. Would have been easy.
Yeah, a lot of change, not a lot of corn.
Yeah, Bloodthirst. This is why Bloodthirsters are never the bosses in this kind of game, because they would literally pick you up and tear you in half.
If they are, you gotta be more badass than we currently are.
If
Considering we're already pretty badass.
If we're ever playing the Dreadnought main character game, that's where the Bloodthirst is like on the table.
Oh, that's just Space Marine 3 whenever that comes out, obviously. Because they have to up the scale every time, right?
Actually, yeah, we've been killed Sorcerer Lords twice in a row, and the last one was like an undivided one. So we've got an actual...
Yeah. So lucky that Space Marines are able to just like dodge roll through anything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That was one of the mutations, actually.
It makes more sense than half of them.
Brothers!
Darkness.
You've been taken.
You lie! You are no match for them, heretic! And so you deceive!
It's very funny that they've locked him into the segment that's very blatantly melee him.
The melee parry mission, yeah.
This fool tried and failed to contain me.
I cannot be contained!
All other attacks are
You
useless!
can't contain me with melee.
I barely pulled out my gun at any point in this entire game!
They truly chose the wrong person. Yes. That's someone else's problem.
Yeah, exactly. They pulling me in again.
Oh, no, that's me this time.
Okay.
Have fun, Connor. Oh, you still just get to fight him outside, fun.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
To be fair, it would be really awkward if he just like noped out for like 2 minutes to one-on-one fight someone.
I would.
Yeah, that's why you don't make an interesting boss fight.
The Emperor protects.
I think a very interesting boss fight for that one person.
Well, no, because like you try it on one person, fail, and then try it on someone else.
And then just die. Ah, he's using the gravity spell again.
I do like how like a lot of people just do purple as gravity. It's a good aesthetic.
It's because what else are you gonna fucking use there?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna do the slam down again?
It's because the best way to show its gravity is black holes. And the way we depict black holes is kind of purpley.
It's got purple outside in most things.
It's either it's either purple or just white.
Yeah. And you can't use white, because white's ice magic. We all know this.
Yeah. And also it's got a black hole, not a white hole.
Yeah.
I've seen a Freddy occasionally, which I quite like.
Man. I can't wait.
Like the red or yellow, orange.
I can't wait until Starfinder comes out.
We know.
I can't wait for me and Connor to just, despite ourselves, just make Red Dwarf characters.
Yeah.
It's either Red Dwarf or Space Dandy. Well, that's one that's
Yeah.
Anything else is just wasting ammunition.
Honestly, I know you're going soldier first, but I reckon your second character will be a is it Solarian? The ones whose entire bit is we fight with the power of the sun or with the power of crushing gravity black holes.
Oh yeah, that's what I might play that and the Hatsune Miku character, remember?
Yeah. You got 3 characters lined up.
What I'm kind of excited for.
They are mere imitations.
Oh, they keep teleporting back.
No, they don't teleport. They're illusions with real ones
Stay
mixed
together.
in.
Here's the
We
thing.
must find-
If you just kill everything you see,
Yeah.
It could be a trap. Remain.
then you actually can't. I'm actually getting the real ones when they like wake up a lot. Like that guy.
Yeah, you just keep like going down in a straight line and you'll eventually murder everyone.
Yeah, I'm excited for like Starfinder because I think they said with every module and things they're gonna add new races. Unlike
Yeah,
like,
but
Pathfinder's thing is they will add more like archetypes and subtypes, and Starfinder is like ancestry because space.
space big, so they want to add like more like dually fleshed out ancestry with like
Rules should
every.
never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus,
It's gonna be great.
it is good to see you.
I like that he was about to absolutely punch us.
He is vulnerable.
Yeah.
See how his domain weakens as he does. There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
Grab us armor. Say what you want about it. It is fucking cool.
I still prefer like gritty older ones. I just prefer the aesthetics of older 40k, but like new ones, yeah, it's good.
Hey, there's a reason why they didn't actually change the Terminator armor. Some things are perfect, which they actually admitted. They literally went, we can't actually improve on this.
Almost in melee.
So close.
Unfortunately, Caliga gets the honor of melee.
Yeah. Fucking unparryable attacks. One of these is depressing.
Can't even stop
that's
him.
terrible for me.
No, there's the blast. I'm fine with the parry. I can't see him half the time, so it's hard to gauge what is a parryable and not parryable attack. Like, parryable. Parryable. Unparryable.
The Stanley parryable.
Stanley parryable. This is a weird extra level of Stanley parryable.
Right?
Cover me. Brother, wait.
We're just gonna suplex the load of change.
No.
And we're gonna
We will.
suplex the sorcerer.
Not you.
Grenade the bird!
Fuck over the bird.
Really, Titus? You're gonna be a little bit right at the end.
To be fair, he's more or less in the sun.
Well, maybe if you were wearing your helmet, you'd be fine.
Yeah, this is why I put my helmet on. But the cutscene removes them.
It's how they nerf you.
Yeah. If I'm about to get into a cutscene, I'll be depressed because I'm currently drinking.
You've got to pan one of them. See, this is what you get for monologuing instead of protecting the device that literally only needs to be turned around.
You look so surprised that you turn around another artifact after the first.
Son of
Look,
Gil-
let's face it, that's the entire bit of the Thousand Suns. They are the. How could you? My meticulous planning.
Brother.
My machinations
That's-
were laid undetected for years.
That's literally their bit. They love monologuing. They can't help it.
Brother.
They get it from their dad.
Never catch me monologuing.
That's why you're an Alpha Legion.
Or am I?
Exactly.
Rise, Titus.
It'd be very dramatic if the
Your
camera
duty
just panned
is not
down and
yet
he was
done.
missing both his arms.
The fun part, that line, one character is getting really tired of hearing that. The current chapter master of the Blood Angels. Who is like Space Marine equivalent of like late 90s. And they're still having him fight because he's an absolute beast. But he's literally like dying on his feet, but he's just too much of a beast to die. And every time he gets to almost die, someone saves him.
I mean, to be fair, there's a reason, there's a saying, like, what? Fear an old man in a job where people die on.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
We did it. We stopped the grave world, the burial world,
Tomb World.
the tomb world. One of those. We stopped the tomb world from getting damaged.
No. We stopped the world that has the Tomb World in it from getting damaged. We'll destroy the Tomb World at some point.
Yeah.
Tomb of 8 guys.
9. There was 9 people who died on the planet, and it's a Tomb World, which means they give us an hour and there'll be a billion Necrons here.
Yeah.
We still need to destroy this planet.
Actually, no, because
Wait,
it's a prior Nexus. They tried to secure the prior Nexus.
Wait. There's 9 people who are dead on the planet. There's only 9 Necrons.
Ah, that's why it's fine.
Hmm.
Gotta love everyone spawning in. And we haven't yet. There we go.
Lieutenant Demetrian
Oh.
Titus.
There you go.
Decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride.
Do we really need
that
the
I now
babies
present
watching
you
over the
with an
ceremony?
honor worthy
Yeah, they're
of
live
your
streaming it.
deeds.
Damn.
The laurels of
Is
victory.
that why they're bald?
Hey, we got a new hat.
Let every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes
Nice.
see that here stands the true measure of a son of Gilliman.
For the glory of Ultramar.
Courage and honor!
Company dismissed.
Forgive me, brother.
you got
but
your
it took me
special
so
boy
long
hat.
to bring you home.
My lord, that is...
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In their arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Thank you, my
Oh,
lord.
your dad's telling you that he's proud
There's a
of you.
mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a time.
As you command, Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
My lord, the sword of Kalth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship
Oh
will
damn,
convey you to your
the ship's
destination.
fine? Crazy.
I should be glad of your company.
Yeah.
Titus, it has been an honor.
It has indeed, my captain.
I hear you'll be taking your leave of us. Not for too long, I hope. Emperor guide you.
And you, sir.
The one time he's not acting like an ass this entire time.
Brothers, I am called to serve elsewhere.
You'll be missed, my lord.
I will not forget the blood we have drawn together.
Nor shall we.
I owe you both a debt. You have restored my faith in brotherhood.
We shall await your return.
Courage and honor.
courage and honor. Titus,
Lord Kelgar has informed you of your assignment. Good. I will brief you en route.
You are joining us.
I am.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the
By the way, if
trust
you want to
of
know
your
something
brothers
fun, that guy,
and of the Chapter
that's the Space
Master.
Marine equivalent of HR.
Know
Yeah.
this, Titus. The stain will never complete.
This is definitely Grimalda's.
I will be watching you. Should you falter on the path for even a moment.
It definitely is, isn't it?
I will show no mercy.
Yep.
Leandros.
Oh, Leandros.
My lord.
Yeah.
He looks so much like a bitch.
It's because he's
He's
from
the
the
guy,
first
like-
game. He's the guy that turned
Yeah.
him in the first game for, you know, saving
Yeah.
the world by doing
He
something
saved the world.
that might
he
be
ratted
sus.
on you.
He's a snitch, Jay. That guy.
He's a snitch. He's the guy who literally went to HR and said, this guy's a problem. And then when you come back after being proved nothing was wrong, you actually did everything right, it turns out he's got a job in HR.
Damn.
No, yeah.
Yeah, he became a chaplain. That's basically what happened.
It's because he's sus of everyone. Unfortunately, he's terrible for the job because he's too sus of everyone, even for a chaplain. Like, even the chaplain's got, like, a limit. Okay, he's a bastard.
Damn.
Do you know where the new mission is? Which is very funny.
Is
It's in the
is
tabletop. Because it's actually got a model in the tabletop and it's usable.
Oh.
Yeah, so how'd you like the campaign, Bane?
It was good. I wish the cutscenes weren't laggy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't experience lag myself, so that could be a slight streaming problem, because I know sometimes streamers have that.
It's a thing. I found a bunch of options online and they either weren't feasible or just don't work. So, yeah, I'll skip the end. Because credits, awesome, but
You're not gonna pay respect to Sergei DeCancho.
I did.
Not fair. There is only one.
My boy! Let's call him Berserker. On the right.
Mm.
Oh.
But yeah. Now we've actually finished the campaign.
You did it.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
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 Man, there were so many twists and turns.
There was.
Like, I'm glad it was along for ride with you guys the whole time.
The fun part, Connor wasn't here the whole time. I did the first 2 episodes. Hello. Or was
You
it
did.
3 episodes?
You did good.
I remember.
I was there the whole
I
time.
I think I was there in maybe second?
You got insulted in one of them.
I know, because you said I left you to fight the Rapper Swarms alone.
You bastard.
Did he?
Yeah, Connor had to do something on that day, basically, so I wasn't able to join. And so, yeah. It made me do
what a
the
traitor.
2... It did the 2 most tedious to do solo missions in the entire game. Were the 2 I had to do alone.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, great. But yeah, now we have done the campaign, so Jay, you need to get this gameplay of the campaign so we can do the other missions, because there's a second campaign.
That is true. Like, they are a bunch of mini missions where occasionally when we actually have like people talk to us and update us, that's actually what they're doing. They're doing the other missions.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which means you need to get in, you get to get in, and we can do it then.
Yeah, Bane especially needs to do one because
I know one of them is the fucking Hive Tyrant, which I'm so down.
I don't think Tyrant.
Like Dave Tyrant.
Yeah.
Dave Tyrant.
But anyway, that is all I got time for today. There will probably be some more Space Marine at some point. With like the mini campaigns and maybe some multiplayer. Just do some fuck around or something. But yeah, thank you Connor for joining for the gameplay. Thank you Jay for joining for color commentary.
Anytime.
You're very welcome. Anytime.
And tomorrow, I don't know what I'll be playing. Maybe Holocaust, maybe none shall return. I don't know, something. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the show. Have a fantastic evening, everyone. Keep playing the games, keep your house because all the best on Twitch. Enjoy this, guys. Have a lovely evening. Good night.